prominent leader of the Northern Elders Forum, Alhaji Tanko Yakassai, yesterday faulted the merger of three legacy political parties and factions of two others to form the All Progressives Congress (APC) in 2014. Yakassai, a founding member of the Arewa Consultative Forum and former special assistant to President on National Assembly matters during the Second Republic, described the historic merger as a mistake on the part of former governor of Lagos State Asiwaju Bola Ahmed Tinubu and his political associates from the southwest region. The elder statesman expressed misgivings over the presidential aspiration of Tinubu and his recent visit to Asu Rock presidential villa to seek President Muhammadu Buhari's support for his ambition ahead of the national convention of the APC next month. He recalled that Buhari contested the presidential election 3 times and failed until he got the support of Tinubu and others who played prominent roles in helping Buhari to become the president in 2015. In fact, I thought that Tinubu should have right from the beginning enter into some kind of arrangement that he will get the support of Buhari when he needs it or something like that. But I'm surprised that he didn't turn out to be the case. Otherwise, Tinubu don't have to make a special visit to Buhari to tell him that he's interested in the presidency. So I think that Tinubu and his group, in my Kakugman Lakshan, made a mistake of by agreeing to merge with Buhari's party, the Congress for Progressive Change. It would have been better for Tinubu and his friends to have retained their party, the Action Congress of Nigeria, up to this time, even if they are going to merge. By merging, they surrendered their autonomy. It would have been better for them to have a party of their own instead of the merger of their party with Buhari's party, he said. Yakassai said that in spite of the roles played by Tinubu in midwifing the Buhari presidency, the political equation of Nigeria gives more advantages to candidates from the north than their counterparts from the south. In Nigeria, any merger of political parties between north and south will give undue advantage to the north because it has a larger population, better population, a fake population. So there's an advantage in terms of votes in party conventions, and also during the elections the south is naturally divided into two main groups. You have Igbo group and you have Yoruba group, which are distinct from each other. Then you have the minority group, which is also distinct from the Yoruba and Igbo group. So if you did not dissolve their party, they would have not weakened their position. The north will require a very strong support from one of the three zones in the south. So this is the reason why Tinubu and his people helped Buhari to become president. But they should have had a very concrete understanding, even to the extent of putting it into writing. Good. That is a very, very, very good point. It would have not been necessary for Tinubu to lobby Buhari for support in his quest for the presidency, but that is the case now, Yakassai said. Exactly my point. I was just wondering, they tell you that this man, people just raise this man for nothing. Yeah, forget it. He knows how to play the policy. Because if you are merging, there should be, with what has happened before. People always make reference to Abiola and some of the incidents that happened before now, and you are going into such a business or such a whatever or contract, you could not put it in writing. Let everybody agree. Oh, maybe they are making it, so that it won't look as if they are desperate. Maybe that is the reason why they didn't do that. Because ordinarily, unless maybe they are just trying to fulfill all righteousness. Because in the recent, he does not have to go and be telling Buhari for what now? To go and be informing him. Maybe to fulfill all righteousness. It could be because of that. Let's just even put that caveat or make that excuse for them. Maybe to just fulfill all righteousness, because I don't think so. They say, oh, he informed the Osinbajo and Buhari. Like, seriously, meaning Osinbajo wasn't aware of his intention to run for the presidency, unless they are trying to just be politically correct. But in the recent, he does not have to go and be telling Buhari this and that. Nothing was put in place. Nothing was put on writing. and you just went ahead with these people, and that's why they are changing it for you. And that is why some people are now coming out to tell you that Oshibajo, because we still believe that they are still playing games, that Oshibajo is more better than Tinubu. Like seriously, well, Yakassai is very, very correct. The South will always play into the hands of the North. They trust the North too much, and the trust always backfire. The South should wise up and come together as one. Because of greed, they will not think. Because of greed, they will not have sense. I don't understand. You continue to fall into the same trap year in, year out. Every election year, you fall into the trap. You don't want to learn because of what? Because of their own selfishness and greed. Well, the elder has spoken really well, because if you look at it, really Tinubu has faced to negotiate because of selfish interest, and now the North doesn't want him to rule. That is the secret of all the side talk of the North. They prefer someone else. Southwest are selfish. 2023 will not be the turn of Southwest. What is ever happening does not mean anything. We Yoruba saw it a way forward to something or somewhere. We know the kind of person Buhari is. That was how he was leading Jonathan on. At the crucial last minute, um, disdainfully disappointed him. Ashwaju will continue to press forward. He is not going to back down. Let us see where this is going to lead us. Tinubu wanted to be smart, but sorry, the game has changed. What is this man talking about? Are you a member of APC? Must he be a member of APC? No, must he be a member of APC? Haha. Have sense? You have to have sense. So somebody is telling this, you have to have sense. So because it's not the APC, so is that not the truth? Must you be in their party to know what is happening? Baba made some valid points in terms of the arrangement, but I believe that Buhari recognizes and appreciates the Southwest in its success after successive failures in the past. I'm willing to bet you on this. This wise man talk, but I am of the opinion that Tinubu had a concrete agreement with him, and that is why he wanted to be vice from the beginning, but they both agreed to shift because of Muslim. Even Bukola alleged that Tinubu is looking for president in future. So because of Muslim tickets, but now is he bringing that a Muslim ticket that it does not matter? All of you, eh? Now your sufferings continue. NYC. The North will always prefer Imumu as the president. They want the power retained by all means. We are watching.